Two Hearts and a Lock is the movie I'm reviewing today. This movie is on Uche Jombo TV. Executive produced and produced by Uche Jombo. The director is also Uche Jombo. Now, this movie talks about two separate families. One is very rich and very resourceful, but always neglects her daughter. The other is very poor, very resourceful, but still very poor, and her children are all useless except one. And that one came and brought disgrace to the family. So this is what this movie is about. What I like about this movie, storyline is perfect. That is just how best I can describe this movie. I actually left something important out in the recap of this movie, and that is what I am here to tell you, that you need to go and watch this movie, Two Hearts and a Lock. It's a very good and interesting movie that you would definitely love. Uche actually did very good in directing this movie. The movie didn't end as I predicted, because I wanted the two adolescent to get married or something, or to continue to date. That did not happen. I was like, oh, that's a new one. So yeah, I really love the way it ended, and that was something that took me off guard, and I love it. So yeah, this movie has registered in my head. I know if you see the beginning of the movie, you see that, you realize that, oh, I've seen the storyline before, but the ending is what makes this movie different from the others. So yes, you should watch it if you haven't watched it. So the storyline was really interesting for me, and I like that. Another thing I like about this movie is the time. I love the time frame so much. This movie is just perfect with the time that it took to narrate a good story like that. So the time was perfect for me, and I like that. Then I want to talk about location of this movie. Uche Jombo had a lot of locations for this movie. A project that is on YouTube, a project that she didn't even waste our time, and a project that she used her good time to narrate for us. Guys, she used a lot of location. I really love Chioma's house. That was a good house. That location was really nice. The apartment, the old furniture, interesting stuff going on. Then of course Uche's house as well. That was something I really love about this movie. That house is not overused, it's not popular on Nollywood YouTube, and I really like that. Then we talk about the car shots. The cameras were not shaking. No, everything was just steady. I really like that a lot. So this brings me to good acting and cast. There were not a lot of cast aside, Chioma's family that had a lot of people going on there, but the acting was perfect. Chioma, oh, I miss Chioma so much. She can act. This woman can act. I can't believe that we've grown up to see these actors or actresses acting as mothers. Guys, we are growing. I hope that we are all using our time very well as we grow older. Anywho, I just digress. Yeah, so this woman was fantastic in this movie. Chioma is a very good actress. The way she acted when she found out that the only son, her only hope to good life, her only hope out of poverty, has brought one of the biggest, or actually the biggest, disgrace to her family. I love those scenes so much. The way she just burst out in anger, that was really nice, and that was really nice. And this movie was directed by Uche Jombo, so you could just imagine being in the same scene as well as directing at the same time. That was really nice. Then the little girl and then the other guy, a guy is called Emeka. They acted, the students who became wayward. They were really good. I mean, Emeka has been acting a lot of movies for Netflix and cinema production. This is actually the first movie I've seen of him on YouTube. So I'm thinking, like, this year, everyone is moving in every direction. As far as the money will come, I'm going to go there. I think that's what I'm saying. So This is the first time I'm seeing him in a YouTube movie project. I haven't seen any. Maybe it's there. I haven't seen it yet. Obviously, he's always been used to act as a teenager or as a student, and with his baby face which is almost perfect for movie roles like this, he always nails it. I mean, he is not new, so kudos to him. I really like his character, the naive innocent boy who was not all that innocent after all. You will definitely love this movie if you haven't watched it yet. And the girl too, she was also a very fantastic actor. Then we talk about this guy who was trying to be Uche Jumbo's boyfriend. He is always acting supporting cast. I really hope that they give him leading roles soon. Anyway, the supporting cast that he always takes, he always nails it as well. So acting in this movie was super cool. Everybody actually brought in their A game. Each scene that everybody was in, they stood out. They register in your head like, I am here, see me, I can act, I can do this, whatever you want me to do, I can. Like, every cast in this movie was actually on point. They were not boring, even though some of their characters were laid back. In their scenes, you could just feel them act. Kudos to the director, making sure that these characters brings in their energy and brings their talent out. They are not laid back, and that was something I really like about this movie. Now, what I don't like about this movie, I'll start with cinematography. Uche Jumbo, what happened? What happened to you? What happened? Hello, what happened? Yeah, this movie lacked picture quality. Lighting was bad. Aside the house that Uche lives in, that house had good lighting in there, but Chioma's house, everything there was so bad. Then the street shots as well, where the two lovers had to walk or whatnot, they were bad lighting. Picture quality was bad for this movie, and I was shocked. I was like, what happened? Uche Jumbo doesn't give bad cinematography. What happened? Like, I was shocked. This movie had everything going on, then boom, cinematography was like, oh cool, this is not a time. So look, this movie did not have a good cinematography. That was disappointing for me. This brings me to the frame size. I'm always disappointed. Like, why do you want to post a good movie or post a movie with a tiny frame size? Like, what are we doing, guys? That was disappointing for me as well. So yeah, those are pretty much the things I do not like about this movie. And on that note, I'll rate this movie a 5/10. If you're having to watch it, guys, do well to watch the movie called Two Hearts and a Lock. It's a good movie. You find it on Uche Jumbo TV. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in my next movie review.